Welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for May 20th, 2019. In this one, we're going to be talking about Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Portland Trail Blazers and give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under with that total number sitting around 220 points. In Golden State winning Game 3 pretty much makes it almost a foregone conclusion at this point that they're going to go on and win this series. If it's not in Game 4, I'd be shocked if they didn't finish things out on their home court in Game 5. And even in this one, they're coming in as slight favorites here, giving 3.5 points, up 3-0 in the series. And they did it on the defensive end in Game 3. Maybe a little bit of a surprise, but Golden State, they ratcheted things up on the defensive end and had a lot of success in the second half, slowing down the Trailblazers as Golden State went on to win that road game in Game 3 by a final of 110-99. Actually, through the first half, things were trending in a situation where it felt like Portland might be able to come through, especially with the offensive strengths that we saw from them, putting up 37 points in the second quarter, but they completely fell off in the third quarter, only putting up 13 points. And in the entire second half, the Trailblazers scored 33 points. You just contrast that to the 37 points that they had alone in the second quarter. It was a big-time failing for this group, as in the first half, it was trending towards a situation where it looked like the over was going to be a pretty solid play, but given what the Warriors did in the second half, slowing down what the Trailblazers were able to do offensively and found a lot of success in doing so with that 110-99 victory, you got to tip your cap to the Warriors. So based on the totals that we've seen through this series thus far, we go all the way back to Game 1 where the Warriors won with a strong offensive performance, taking down the Trailblazers 116-94, so the total hitting 210 points. We saw a step up offensively from the Trailblazers in Game 2, but still coming up short, 114-111, the total hitting 225 points, and then receding back a little bit there in Game 3, the total hitting 209 points. So now coming into this one, that total is set around 220 points, which actually feels maybe a little bit high, considering throughout the course of this postseason, we've generally seen a little bit lower scoring games, especially when you contrast it back to last year, the 2018 postseason, but still Vegas is giving respect to these offensive attacks when you look at the Golden State Warriors, second in the league in scoring this year, Portland sixth in scoring, and maybe perhaps the fact that Golden State has such a commanding 3-0 lead right now, maybe both teams play a bit looser, especially maybe on Portland's side, feeling like they have nothing to lose. They may as well go out playing their style of basketball, which is more offensive oriented. So I actually wouldn't be surprised to see the offensive numbers tick up a little bit here, specifically for Portland. And then we've just consistently been getting relatively good numbers from the Warriors offensively, putting up 116, 114, and 110 points, respectively. So with that being the case, we feel like a little bit more points are going to go on the board here, specifically from Portland's side. And with that total at a manageable number here, 220 points, we feel like the over is going to be the better value bet going into Game 4 in Portland. Again, guys, going to be siding with that over as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.